Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna show you or explain to you how I got my medical certificate for as one of my requirements for my daycare placement during my second semester. So as you know, as an early childhood educator, you will be required to submit first aid and CPR training, police certificate, and last, a medical certificate. Okay, so for this video, I'm gonna explain only the medical certificate part. Okay, so if you are going to enroll or study early childhood education at Centennial College, this video is for you. Okay, if you're gonna study or if you are studying first semester, this video is for you. So please watch this video. I'm gonna explain my experience. Okay, my experience in how I finished my requirement for medical certificate. It's quite very tough, okay, to get that certificate. Okay, but before I continue with my video, I would like to give a big shout out to some of my friends here, some of my classmates. Okay, so a big shout out to one of my classmates as an early childhood educator. Okay, so this one, thank you to SPO1 Mendoza. Okay, big shout out to SPO1 Mendoza for providing me with this winter jacket, winter jacket. Okay, thank you, SPO1 Mendoza. And another friend of mine, classmate also, for providing me with this awesome. Oh, I cannot open it. I don't know why. Here. Okay. This jacket is from Karina Alcantara. Okay, Karen. Shout out to Karen. Thank you for this amazing jacket, winter jacket. Okay, so so big shout out to SPO1 Mendoza and Karen. Okay, so now for the medical medical certificate. Okay, I'm gonna use Zoom so that I can show you my medical certificate. Okay, please watch the video till the end. Okay, so so this is my experience. Okay, so first you've got to check a clinic that's gonna accept your insurance. So for Centennial College, our insurance is GuardMe. Okay, so Apple Tree accepts GuardMe. So Apple Tree Clinic accepts GuardMe. So I decided, and some of my classmates decided, to go to Apple Tree Clinic because they accept GuardMe, okay, insurance. So mostly doctor's appointment, the doctor's fee some of the shots, vaccines are already covered. Okay, so try to check a clinic, an apple tree clinic that is near to your location. Apple tree has lots of clinic in Ontario. Okay, so Apple tree clinic accepts GuardMe insurance. Okay, and you will just tell them that you are from Centennial College and you are a student. Okay, so first visit, you will be asked to do a TB test, a skin test. Okay, so that's one. And also, they will ask you to have a blood test. Okay, blood work, blood test. So I did my TB test. Okay, and then the result of the TB test will be like within 2 to 3 days. So you will have to go back and see the doctor, and the doctor will check your hand, your arm, and check the skin if it's negative or positive. Okay, if it's negative, nothing happened, you will do a second test. Okay, so still the same thing. When they place the test, the result will be second or third day, within 2 or 3 days. Okay, and you will go back to the doctor, and the doctor will check if it's negative or positive. Okay, as for my part, let me show you first. Okay, this is my TB test. Okay, skin test result. After 3 days, I went back. They checked my skin and nothing happened. So it says here negative. Okay, negative. So they did again a test, and then so first it was my left arm, next is my right arm. So after testing, I went back within 2 or 3 days, and they checked again, and I had the second step, yes, and it turns out negative. Okay, so I'm all negative for TB test. So actually, if you're positive here for TB test, you will be asked to do like an X-ray, chest X-ray. Okay, so for me, no chest X-rays for me. So I passed the TB test. Now, as I mentioned to you before, it's a TB test and a blood test on your first visit. Okay, now why will they do a blood test? Okay, so they will try to check if you are immune to letter A, measles, B, diphtheria, tetanus, polio, and C, hepatitis B, and what's this? Varicella, chickenpox. Okay, so the blood work, the blood test, the result will be a week after they take your blood. Okay, so a week after. So I went back a week after and saw the doctor again. And the doctor told me that I'm not immune to measles. So I have to get a vaccine for measles. I'm not immune to diphtheria or polio, tetanus, but it says here it's optional or something. Okay, and letter C, hepatitis. I'm not also immune to hepatitis B. The only thing that I'm immune to is chickenpox. I have vaccine for chickenpox. So after a week, and the doctor told me these are the vaccines that you need to take. I told the doctor that I needed a vaccine, okay, to be able to get the medical certificate. Okay, so he gave me the vaccine for measles. That's November 7, yes. And for letter B, diphtheria, tetanus, polio, I also asked him to give me that vaccine. So that's 2. And then hepatitis B, that's 3. And also, since it's like a flu season, they have a flu vaccine. Okay. So I told the doctor I needed also the flu vaccine. So he gave me like 4 vaccines on that day. So 2 vaccines on my left and 2 vaccines on my right. Okay. And after, oh, by the way, I paid for the hepatitis B shot, $40, 40 Canadian dollars. Okay. Only for the hepatitis B. I'm not sure why, but I was asked to pay for hepatitis B. So, and as I have said, this is only my experience, okay? This is based on my experience. You might have a different experience. So after finishing like maybe 2 or 3 weeks of going back and forth to Apple Tree, so he gave me this medical certificate. I just covered some of the information, but you can see the dates. November 7 was all like there. So number 2, it says free from other communicable disease. Okay. Oh, I should have done this one before. Okay. So it's there. Free from tuberculosis. Yes, I did a test twice and it's negative. Fit for the above practical experience. That's the most important one. Fit. Is there any significant information you might have? No. So this medical certificate for early childhood education program is very important. Okay, for the 2nd semester. Okay, so while you are taking up your classes in 1st sem, early childhood education program, you will already like complete this one, okay? Because part of our course will be having like an actual work experience in a daycare center, and we will be assigned to kids. So if we are assigned to kids, we have to make sure that we are healthy, okay? And we don't want our kids to get sick. Okay, so we should be healthy as an early childhood education educator. Okay, so I think that's it. This is only based on my experience. Okay, based on my experience. Apple Tree Clinic, they accept GuardMe insurance. So initially I paid like 77, but I was told that I'm not supposed to pay. But anyway, yeah, make sure we take advantage of our insurance. Centennial College, if GuardMe is already part of our tuition fee. So we have to make sure that we use that one. Okay. So let me stop sharing it. Okay, and I think that's it. I have explained to you my experience. That's 2 to 3 weeks of going back and forth to the clinic, okay, just to finish my medical certificate. That's one of the requirements to be able to work at a daycare center. First aid training, CPR training, police certificate, and this medical certificate that I explained to you in this video. Okay, thanks for watching, guys.